Hey guys, this is a really quick money making guide for um, anybody basically. All you need is a priest gown and a priest robe, and that's about it. You don't need anything else. I'm sorry about the low quality of production, but I hope you guys don't really mind it too much. And yeah, I'll get on straight right to it. So you gotta go to Lumbridge, teleport to Lumbridge, and from there you're gonna go on to the castle and go down the trapdoor. I'm gonna be talking a lot more about this entire method in detail during the video. So yeah, please do have some patience. So here we are at Lumbridge, and right, I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, so you gotta go down the trapdoor, and it's important that you don't have any customizations on. So I'm gonna remove all my customizations here, and also make sure that you have nothing equipped except for your priest robe and your priest gown. After you're done with that, you just go down the trapdoor, and once you're down there, you won't see it right now, but once you do go down there, and at a particular time when you do travel down here, you're gonna see a bunch of bots. So there are gonna be a bunch of bots out here who have been collecting resources for the past 24 hours, who are coming down here to trade to this particular bot, who will be looking almost similar to yourself. And I'm gonna call him the boss bot, and he's gonna be standing somewhere around here. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you the main clip now. So here we are. Uh, First thing you gotta do once you come down here is spot the boss bot. He's gonna be looking pretty much the same as you. He's gonna be having a priest robe and a priest gown on, and you can just examine all of the bots out here, and you're gonna spot him pretty easily. He's gonna be standing alone in a corner between the two chairs, and yeah, he should be a higher level than the other bots. He should be maybe around 35. So all you gotta do is you gotta trade him, and since he's a bot and he trades everybody, he's gonna accept your trade. And what's gonna happen after that is you're just gonna stall the trade. You're just gonna hold it right there and wait for about 5 minutes until he disconnects. So you can't see it right now, but there are a bunch of other bots out here in this room currently. You can't see them because of the trade box. So yeah, they're all waiting to trade this boss bot, right? But you're stalling him, so they're basically just running around the room. And once the 5 minutes is up, he's gonna disconnect. And since you are the only one who looks like a boss bot now, or I don't know what the actual detail is about how it works, but they're all just gonna come to you and start trading you. It's important that you guys know I am not doing this like on a daily basis, because I have to mention that I have been hacked before. It is very important that you do not send any messages while you're doing this to anybody in RuneScape. The first time I had done this was purely like by luck, and I asked these guys what they're up to, and the next thing I know, I had a buffer overflow attack, and yeah, my entire computer was crashed. I had to reinstall Windows. So do not send any messages while you're down here and doing this. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's important. Another thing is that, yeah, I haven't mentioned how much money you can make off of this, but approximately about 6 to 10 million in about 20 minutes, I would say. Also, I do not have any affiliations with these spotters. I'm just a normal guy. You could do this as well. You don't need to have any kind of affiliations with any of them. Yeah, so you just gotta wait. Another important thing is the worlds in which this happens. They mostly happen in free-to-play legacy worlds, like 120, 57. Currently, I'm on 57 right now. They do often do it on 61, World 61, the dual arena world, I guess. And there are a bunch of worlds where they would be doing this, maybe around 6 to 7 worlds, but I tend to pick just one world and not hop around them, because if I do that, yeah, I tend to have some problems and miss out a lot of trades. So there we go. You decline the trade, and these are all the bots, right? They're gonna be trading you. The main guy disappeared, as I'll show you right here. So there you go. The boss bot is missing. He disconnected. So now all the trades are gonna come into you. So there we go. Cursed energy. So this is what this guy has been harboring this whole time. I hope you guys do know that they're not just going to be trading you cursed energy, they're going to be trading you other stuff as well, whatever they have been collecting. Over the past few days, they have been collecting a lot of clay, sorry, softened clay. So they will often trade you that as well, but I guess in this world, they're mostly trading just cursed energy. And there you go, they're just going to accept it. You don't really have to trade them. You could go up and trade them, but they would usually come in and trade you. Another important thing to keep in mind is that if he comes back, like as you can see, the boss bot is back again. These other bots might stop trading you, and they would go trade him. So if that does happen, you're gonna have to do the same thing again, spam the trade on him until he disconnects. Uh, Otherwise, you could split your trades like what is happening right now, but preferably you would trade the boss bot and get him to disconnect. As you can see, I guess this would be the last trade which would be coming my way. All the newer bots who just TP in would not trade you, and they would straight go on and trade the boss bot. So yeah, you're gonna have to trade him eventually. The timings vary from places to place. I mean, different time zones. So I guess you would do this, I think, at about, I'm guessing it would be about 3:30 in America, right? Approximately 3:30 in America. So 3:30 a.m., sorry, right? So not p.m. So this is really late in the night. And I think it's worth it though. You could just wake up for about 20 minutes, do this, and move on. 20 million. So here you go. I'm trading him a lot, hoping he accepts my trade, and he will definitely because he's a bot and he has no idea what you're trying to do here. So okay, I cancelled it. All the same, just continue doing it. I'm doing this because I don't want him to trade the other bots because I don't want to lose out on the trades which the other bots are wanting to do with me. There we go. I dueled him. Never mind. He's not gonna bother to that. He's just gonna trade you. Yeah. So again, I'm gonna wait for about 5 minutes. You can just make sure you don't disconnect while you're doing this as well. So just press some keys and make sure you're online. Another important thing I definitely forgot to mention is that while you're doing this, one thing is obviously not texting. The other one is you could do a thing that is stand between the boss bot and the bots. So basically, you're going to be standing in between them. And what this does at times is the bots are not going to trade him at all. The boss bot, they're not going to trade the boss bot at all. They're just going to come up straight to you. And because you're the first guy, these bots are in contact with, they would straight up trade you. And you basically don't have to do this procedure of trading the boss bot and waiting for 5 minutes over and over again. So yeah, that saves you a lot of time. And yeah, at some point, this guy's going to disconnect and I'm going to get all the trades. So there we go. He disconnects. I'm standing in between the boss bot and the remaining bots now, and I'm going to receive a bunch of trades coming my way. So yeah, this procedure is going to go on. Another thing, sorry, you have to be careful of is at times, whoever is running these, these bots, they're going to get a little suspicious and they might come and check. And when they do that, I would advise you not to chat with them at all. And you would see they would be following you around at times. So if that does happen, trade all the bots as much as you can and just disconnect, switch worlds, and hop on a bit later. So yeah, I think that's about it. And this is a pre-recorded video. I did this about maybe 10 hours from now. I mean 10 hours from when this video is being uploaded onto YouTube. So yeah, I ended up getting some 24,000 cursed energy and I sold it off for about 6 million. So that's a pretty decent amount of money to make in a short duration. I'm really doing this because I want to stop these botters from making so much money. I really want them to, just quit RuneScape. I know it's going to affect the economy in a really bad way. All the prices of everything are going to shoot up, but I'm a little curious to see how the players are going to deal with that. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. You don't really need to like it because this is just a one-time thing, and yeah, hope to see more of you guys doing this from now on, and just be careful, do not get hacked. See you guys.